Yes, my name is Mark Bauman, and I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for Sam's Tours.
Okay, could you tell us something about Palau? Why this direction is so interesting?
Palau is one of the 8 marine wonders of the world. It is truly a sight to see. It's for all divers around the world. It's a must-do place. The underwater world in Palau is second to none, and truly an adventure for all divers.
And could you maybe tell us something about your dive center, something about the staff, and something about how you are operating the tourists and the divers?
Sure. Sam's Tours, we have two parts of Sam's Tours. There is the land-based side. It operates 365 days a year, 7 days a week, and we have 14-day day boats or dive vessels. We have a staff of 75. We try to promote our dive staff to hire marine biologists and people that have biology type backgrounds so that they can provide a better customer service experience to the guest. We have a full restaurant and bar. We have a retail center, a photo center, pretty much everything that it's a very nice operation. We also have a liveaboard that launches in November, the Palau Siren, which is a 40-meter, 8-stateroom liveaboard that will do 7- and 10-day excursions throughout the Rock Islands and throughout Palau. There are no bunk beds on the vessel. Nitrox is free for all guests at both, whether it be land-based or on the liveaboard. There's just two great ways for guests to come and actually experience Palau.
Okay, and what about combining the packages of divings and hotels? Which hotels are you operating with, and which do you recommend maybe? Which are the most suitable, the most comfortable?
You're going to put me on the spot. No, we actually work with all of the hotels in Palau. There's a good range of properties. So for everything from the budget traveler, for somebody who wants to, is on a limited budget, to people who want to stay at a 5-star resort. Primarily, with all of the partners, we can take each individual guest and basically put them with the property that best suits them, whether it be an actual resort or like more of a dive hotel, such as Sea Passion, or you could even go with the budget type stuff, such as DW and Lens, which they do a great job. There's a good range of properties from the Palau Pacific, which is at the top, and all the way down to the budget stuff. So.
Great. Maybe let's get back to the diving, diving section. Which are in your opinion, 4 best dive sites in Palau that you must dive in?
Well, you know, the interesting part about Palau is that it often has, of the 80 or so dive sites in Palau, many of them are often ranked in the top 10 in the world. The most famous dive site in Palau is the Blue Corner. It is consistently ranked in the top 5 in the world. It is a truly action-packed, it's an amazing dive, and one that most people around the world, that's the one signature dive that they have. Most of the people who live in Palau will tell you that probably the best commercial dive in Palau is Oolong Channel, which is it's my favorite. It's truly remarkable. For the mantas, we drop in at German Channel, and it's not uncommon to see double-digit mantas in there during the high season when they're plentiful. And then it's just a huge mix after that. I mean, it just really depends on what you like. A lot of people like Big Drop Off, New Drop Off. You've got Shark City. You have Devilfish. I mean, there's so many to choose from. And on top of that, we also have a lot of great wrecks. There's a little over 40 World War II wrecks, which are absolutely fantastic. So for people who like to dive wreck diving, there's plenty to do. Palau is one of the few places in the world where you can do all types of diving in the same day. You can do drift diving, you can do deep diving, you can do you can see big animals, you can do wreck diving. There's caves, there's all kinds of stuff. You can do it all, and even snorkeling. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so. And the Jellyfish Lake.
And Jellyfish Lake, of course, yes.
Okay, and what are the best moments, the best seasons for diving in Palau? What can we see in each moment of the year?
Well, diving in Palau, the diving in Palau is actually good year-round. Okay, what's considered the peak season is kind of the end of December through right till the beginning of June, and that's considered the high season. But diving through the other months is still equally as good. It's just it's just considered low season. The weather can be a little bit rainier during the summer months, so it doesn't mean that we don't dive. We still have great diving. It just more to do with weather.
And when is the best moment to see mantas and sharks and schools of sharks, young baby sharks?
Generally, the beginning parts, basically February, March, and April are those are the big months for that kind of stuff. So we have a lot of spawning fish during that time, a lot of aggregations of sharks. The mantas come in numbers, and it's truly remarkable. You never know what you're going to see. That's the great part. Every day is different, so it's great.
Is it only suitable for real divers, or is it also good for families?
No, we host Patty's Kids Sea Camp every year. Palau is a destination for all ranges of diver. You do not need to be an advanced diver to come to Palau. Are there advanced dives in Palau? Yes. Are there dives that are better suited for people who have more experience? Certainly, but there's plenty of dives for people who are new to diving. So we certify. We're one of the top certifying agencies in the entire region, and so we get plenty of students equally as much as we get the guy that has 1,000 dives. So it's a great place for everyone to come and experience.
Okay, so to sum up, what is so special to Palau so you can recommend and encourage people to visit you?
Where do I start? Palau has it all, and whether you want incredible scenery topside to these amazing reefs, to incredible amounts of fish, incredible amounts of pelagics, incredible amounts of small stuff, to just the incredible beauty of Palau itself. Palau has diving for everybody, no matter what you like to do. If it's leisurely diving, if it's strong, if it's heavy currents, if it's big animals, if it's wrecks, whatever it is you want to do, you can do it in Palau.
Great. I think I will thank you for the little chat. It was very interesting. Thank you
very much, Moina. So let's see here. Zapraszam Życki na Najlepsze Nurkowania ze sam tours na Palau.
Yes.